Hey, what's up guys, Exalted here, and in today's video, what I want to do is I really want to go over kind of how to counter turtling. The reason for this is because today's the first day of Season 8, and all my games have just been filled with player getting hit once, boxing up, and just turtling in their box and turbo building their walls, which is getting very, very annoying. So I thought I'd make a video kind of teaching you guys some ways to break into their boxes, replace the walls, and stuff like that. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright boys, so the first technique, I've shown this a couple times on my channel, so some of you guys who have watched my videos know this already, but I'm going to kind of go over as many ways as I know on how to counter turtling in this video. The first one is, let's say there's someone in this box, right? He's chilling in there, healing, I don't know, just turbo building the walls, specifically this roof, and you can't get through. What you can do is you can simply build two walls, run into the corner, and when you're in the corner, when you hit the pyramid and he turbo builds it, you'll notice it's flashing, which means you're pretty much... That was weird. You'll notice it's flashing, which pretty much means you phase through it. Next, if you keep hitting, you'll hit the floor, right? And you'll go right through into the box and you can do whatever you do. So that's a really good way to counter turtling. Alright guys, so for the next tip, let's say you guys are in a situation where you're like in the middle of a build fight, I don't know, just a bunch of hectic stuff is going on, and you can't go to the roof to actually do the first move I showed you guys. You'll be in a situation like this where all you have is this wall between you guys. Of course, it would be great if you could just take his wall and edit on him, right? But in most situations, especially in my luck today, that has not been the case. But what you can do is, if you're in a situation like this, all you need to do is make sure that this floor is yours. Most of the time it will be, especially if you're right here, because you probably dropped a floor to get to his level. If not, just break it, replace it with your own floor. He probably won't do anything. And once you get your floor down, you're just going to edit this little corner piece. And it's pretty similar to the last tip I just showed you. You're not going to run straight, but you're going to run like diagonal into the corner, right? You're going to try to run into that corner. So it's not straight, it's not right, it's like diagonal. And when you break the wall, you will phase through, it. So like I said, pretty similar to the first tip, but this really helps for the side-to-side stuff. Let's see if I can kind of replicate it by trying to turbo build myself. See, like you phase right through the wall. Like 9 out of 10 times you'll phase directly through the wall. You'll be right in their box. Then you can shoot them, finish the kill off, whatever it might be, right? So this is a pretty easy way to get into their box, or at least possibly mess them up, because something you can do from this is, if they have the wall, you'll phase through it like this, right? And a lot of times they won't notice that this is blinking, right? This is blinking. I can shoot right through this. A lot of times they won't notice just because your foot's barely in there, and you can shoot right at them. So that's a pretty, that's a nice technique. And also, if they do put traps everywhere, just back out. It's pretty simple. Definitely start utilizing this, because in Season 8, I've been using this like crazy. Like, this has been saving me. Alright guys, so what I actually found out, so for the third thing that I was going to show you, it actually does not work anymore, as well as one other thing that they patched a couple weeks ago. But I want to go ahead and show you guys that just so you know that it doesn't work anymore. And what I'm referring to is hitting walls through walls, if you know what I mean. So what you used to be able to do is you used to hit your opponent's wall with and there's like that blue dot, right? And then you could hit the blue dot and it would break the wall. It wouldn't break the ramp, but it would break this wall, right? So you'd hit that, build this, kind of just distract them, and then you'd hit it again and you'd be able to replace the wall. But you can no longer hit blues through walls. Thought that was pretty interesting, kind of unfortunate, because there were a lot of different ways that you could outsmart your enemy, and it was really, really beneficial if you knew what you were doing. But you can no longer do that in literally every way. Like, I tried tons of different things, like even this, it doesn't work. It just breaks the roof. For the final tip, you can do this with any explosive that you have, like clingers, RPG, grenade launcher, whatever it might be. All you have to do is kind of similar to what we were doing in the first tip, but you just have to build two walls like this, and you can actually shoot at the walls and it'll break everything except the floor in the 1x1, which honestly you don't, it's not that big of a deal, right? So what you do is you pretty much stand on the opposite corner, and you can do something like this and just throw a clinger there and then pump them like that. This works with, like I said, every single explosive. Grenade launchers are much easier because you can just pop a grenade launcher there, shoot them, and then finally with RPGs, oh, what? you can just shoot at the wall. I think you can shoot pretty high up on the wall too, but it's usually better to kind of jump and on your way down shoot it instead of on your way up, because then you'll be in the air when it hits. Just kind of on your way down, shoot it into the corner, and then shoot him in the face. So that's super nice. Those are a couple quick tips on how to counter players that are turtling. I found this very useful because, like I said, people are turtling like crazy now that Season 8 has started. I don't know what happened, but it's absolutely insane. And yeah, with that being said, I hope this video helped you out, you guys. If you want to support me for free, you guys can use code Exalted in the item shop. If you enjoyed the video, definitely hit that sub button. I would really, really appreciate it. I'm about to hit 40,000 subscribers. And yeah, have a good day, guys. Peace out.